Hey guys, I am Jonathan Fuller. I'm gonna be starting a video blog. Gonna have some like song parodies and stuff. Whatever. So you should subscribe to me and you should like me or add me as a friend. Whatever you're gonna do something. So the title of today's video is Dogs versus Cats, Big Dogs versus Little Dogs. And I have some views on cats versus dogs. Let's start with that. I hate cats. I hate cats. I really hate cats. I mean, bleh. What kind of animal gives you a judgmental glance? I mean, don't even try to pretend that you haven't seen this. Cats like walking past with their heads really high and like their tails up and like, I am so regal and awesome. It's happened before, okay? You've seen it. Don't try to pretend. They're so snobby and bleh, gross. Plus, I'm allergic to cats. Now, big dogs versus little dogs is a little different because I love all dogs. But I think really little dogs are ultimately better because I don't know. Maybe it's just because I'm wimpy and like loser and like I'm a shrimp and I can't stand up for myself. But big dogs can just pick on me and they can like beat me up. I mean, I've been attacked by so many dogs. Like my uncle's dog, my friend's dog, this dog at the park I didn't even know, and this dog that was supposed to have an electric fence, but then it malfunctioned right as I went by. Yeah, I'll tell you more about that story if you want. Leave a comment below. Anyway, so, I mean, I've had a lot of bad experiences with big dogs. I mean, I was at my friend's house, and this has probably happened to all of us, because it's happened to me many times. It's been at my friend's house, they have a, like, massive dog, and it, like, jumps up on you and, like, starts attacking you, and the owners are just like, down, Fido, down, down. I'm sorry, he's just not usually like this. Down, Fido, down. You know what? The reason you can't control your own dog is because you're afraid of it. You are afraid of your own pet. Yeah, you need to go get a therapist. But anyway, so, I mean, people control your dogs if they're big. If they're little, it's not that important. I mean, a little dog can't do that. A little dog can't jump up and attack you, with the exception of one, which I'll explain in a minute. Little dogs can't do that kind of thing, like big dogs can. I mean, if my dog, which is like little dog, Cody, he's a poodle, he's about this big, if he was like biting someone and all he could reach, obviously, would be like their feet, he'd be like biting their toes or whatever. I mean, if he was doing that, I mean, I could control him. I'm kind of little, okay, whatever. I could control him. I'd just be like, down, Cody! Down! And he's like a pancake, okay? I've actually stepped on my dog a lot of times, so little dogs, you need to kind of watch out for that. But, I mean, little dogs are just nicer. They don't try to attack you. They're just so humble. I mean, big dogs just think they're like in charge of everything, and they can like beat you up and like mess around. It's really annoying. Now I'm not saying that little dogs are just like little angels with little halos over their head that are always like, I've actually had the worst experience with a dog ever with a little dog. So I'm not hating on big dogs, but this dog's name was Rama. It was my first dog. This dog was like possessed. I mean, it had issues. Like, I had nightmares about going into the basement with all the lights off, like, in the middle of the night. I had nightmares about this, that I would go into the basement, and then I would, like, hear it barking. I still bear emotional scars from those traumatizing experiences. Anyway, we would, like, keep this dog in its kennel most of the time, because when you let it out, it would, like, attack you, and, dude, it could, like, actually jump really high and attack you, so it wasn't just, like, biting your feet and whatever. the one experience, like the worst time I can like think of, was out in our yard. The Rayma and my sister were like playing out there, and we're like, oh good, because this dog hated my little sister like more than anyone else in our family, and we're just like, oh good, this will be a great bonding time for them, and like all this stuff. And then so we weren't looking out the window anymore, and we hear this blood curdling shriek come from outside, right, like where they were playing. Yeah, it's that bad. We look outside, and there's my sister with her arm out like 3 feet off the ground, right? Like her arm is about 3 feet above the ground, right? And my dog Rayma is about a foot long, whatever, and it's hanging by her arm with its teeth like 2 feet above the ground. That's not natural. I mean, little dogs should not be hanging on little girls' arms by their teeth. That hurts people a lot. So by that point, we were seriously considering getting rid of the dog because it had like maimed and mauled each of us several times. My sister has scars of holes in her arm now because of it. You can actually ask her, and I think she still has them, but I don't know. So we actually did get rid of that dog. My sister was very crushed, my older sister, but I don't know. I didn't really mind. So, if you've had an experience that was bad with a dog, if you have like a dog that you really don't want to go around, a cat that you really are annoyed with, a little dog that's like vicious and attackative, I don't even know if that's a word, but whatever, or like a big dog that really bugs you, leave a comment below. I like to read them because they're awesome. And subscribe to me. You should also subscribe to my other YouTube channel. It's called Dream Hereafter, which will appear right here. It is my band. I'm in a band, actually. We have one video. We'll be coming out with another one soon. And yeah, good night.